Right, welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. Today it's Thursday the 18th of May 2023. This is course number 65 this year. This is Chesterfield Golf Club. I'm playing the Mizuno golf pairs today, so I won't be filming while I'm playing. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 65 of 2023. It's Chesterfield Golf Club. On the tee, the man who's a physical wreck after walking 2 days in the Cleveland Way this week. 42 miles, feet full of blisters, from Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy. That's the opener at Chesterfield, 293 yards. It's going straight up the hill, no dog legs. Had a wee look at the course map. I come up over the hill. This is the view up to the first green at Chesterfield. Bunker left, bunker right. That's looking back at the first green. And back down the fairway. Second hole at Chesterfield. Oh, it's a lovely drop down par 4, 407 yards. Tee's next to the road, so quite noisy traffic there. On the fairway at the second at Chesterfield, and this is looking down to the green. As I say, it's downhill all the way. This is the third hole, another longer par 4, 396 yards. Again, it's downhill. This time it's got some trees in the middle of the fairway. So I've got to be accurate shot in there, and then doglegging to the left slightly. So second consecutive downhill one. This means that we're going to have to come back up at some point. Well, it's a nice choice off the tee at the third. If you choose to go long, try and carry the trees. If you're shorter than that, there's plenty of space out in the right in the fairway. So as I look down to the green, a slight dogleg here. Closer look in at the green at 3. How she's behind. Definitely don't want to go too long. Hole number 4 at Chesterfield, it's 305 yards, par 4. Slight fade to the right here. Up the hill to start off with. When you get to the top of the hill at the 4th, approach into the green, and it dips down before the green. Bunker right there. That's the 5th hole, 337 yards, par 4. And it's going to slightly, or what, it's going to dogleg to the left. Down the gap in the trees. Oh, I don't like this type of holes. I can't draw the ball, so I'll be hitting it far out to the right, no doubt. And at the 5th, it's a big sweeping fairway if you can actually hit it over the trees. And then it rises up. It's going up quite steeply to the green at the top there. Well, you come off the green at the 5th. And the 6th hole's actually a par 3, but you've got to cross the first fairway here. So it's like crossing the road. I'll just check there's nobody coming. Alright, when you've come across the first fairway, you make your way onto the 6th hole. It's a par 3, big drop down, 183 yards. Quite tight to the left with the trees. Another one that's going to favour a draw. And this is the par 3 6th green when you get down the hill. It's quite a tough one, both in terms of distance and accuracy. As you see, bunkers to both sides. Got to get the right placement for that. That's hole number 7, 368 yards. Elevated tee, slight descent. Then it's going to dogleg again into the left. So another one that's going to favour the draws, which isn't me. That's the dogleg undoing on the 7th as the approach in. Now you can get a big drive away, it's going to take a bigger roll and leave a very short approach. It just depends how far you can hit it. Bunker again, left sitting in front there, and a bunker to the back right. The green looks quite roly-poly, so goes up to start off with. Got an upturned saucer. Oh, I'm down at the green at the 7th. It's a bit of an optical illusion. The green's a lot flatter than it looks from way back in the fairway. Now here we go, just what I like, a drop down par 3, 139 yards. Set for an elevated tee. We're on the lower part of the course now. The course is in 2 parts. Look down bunkers at the front. Well, this is the 9th hole, first par 5 I've come across, 465 yards. It's going to go up the hill and then dogleg round to the left. So plenty of room for a tee shot. Well, still looking up at the 9th, at the par 5. Oh, it's quite a steep hill actually. It doesn't look as steep until we start walking it. It's still going up the way towards the green. That's a look in towards the 9th green. And just in the background is the Mizuno banner. I'm actually playing the Mizuno Pairs comp today. So what I've done is I've come out, filmed the front 9 early doors ahead of the players. Then I'm going to be playing, and then I'll be back out filming the back 9 after I've played. So it'll be a wee bit busier in the back 9, more players about than it is this morning. So it's time for me to go in for a bacon sandwich, or a rolling bacon, a rolling sausage, a cup of tea before I go out playing. So see you back for the back 9. And after playing my round in the Mizuno Pairs event today, 34 points for me. We'll come on to the 10th hole. We're filming this now. 403 yards, par 4, down the hill, down to the right. That's a beautiful hole, this one. Really nice risk and reward one. Do you go for it across the water? But we'll see that further down. Oh, looking down at the 10th from the fairway, you get the bridge and the stream there, down there. Fantastic hole, this one. Makes you really think, do you lay up? Do you try and go for it? I went for it and fluffed it, which was in effect a lay up. I'm just having a look. There's a green at the 10th, there's a bridge. Some of the players coming across. It really is a beautiful hole, this. You have to decide what you're going to do. This is 11th at Chesterfield, par 5, 471 yards. The stream in front, it's another nice hole, and then it rises up in dog legs round to the right. My nemesis this morning, I lost the ball out the bunker after I topped it, went flying away into the woods. And this is the dog leg coming out, the 11th, par 5. Look down towards the green. The fateful bunker, the first one of the 2 on the right hand side. I was short of the green in 3. Should have been nicely on in 4, but now I went into the woods at the back, way up there. No score. I'm looking down at the 12th hole. This is 181 yards. Some people playing the Mizuno Pairs event. It's one of the plainer holes, I think, in the course. There's not many plain holes on there, but I think this one is. Bunker, left, right. Basically straight. Now this is the 13th, stroke index 1, 450 yards, par 4. I mean, come on, a par 4. Narrow drive through the trees, and then it's doglegging to the right down there. This is looking up to the green at the long par 4, 13th hole. So it really is a tough one. I put a big 20-foot putt in for a 5, so happy with that. 14th at Chesterfield, 349 yards, par 4. Straight down. Well, it did look straight down at the 14th, but dog legs to the left, right into one of the corners of the course. A few bunkers around. It's the 15th hole, 157 yards, last of the par 3s here at Chesterfield. Beautiful hole, stream running through the front, raised green with the bunkers there. This is 16th at Chesterfield, 327 yards. Heading up the hill, and then dog leg to the right, even steeper up the hill, so you don't want to go right or you're blocked out completely. And this is looking up towards the 16th green. Rises up there somewhere, there it is. And it's a wee bit up, down, up finish. We're bigging back down 17th, up the 18th. 17th at Chesterfield, a beauty, 372 yards, par 4. Going downhill, and then there's the stream again going in front of the green. It's the real deal. Try and carry it, do a not, risk a reward. And this is a look into the 17th green, plateau green. You've got to carry the water. Just some walking up to the 17th green. We'll just show you the danger that lies there. We've got the bridge. There's this stream, ready and waiting for anybody that's short of the green. Then it rises up, cracking hole. 18th here at Chesterfield, the finishing hole. It's an absolute beauty. Par 5, 475 yards. Bridge across the stream to start with. Narrow drive through the trees. And it's rising right up. Plateau green guarded with some bunkers. Clubhouse at the back. Really is a lovely finishing hole. And just as you're coming off a tee at Nearsby, there's a wee look, there's a dangerous stream there. If you top it off a tee, which you don't want to do. That's a closer look up towards the finishing green. Right, well that's me finished up here in the 18th at Chesterfield. I look back down the par 5 18th there. I look up to the clubhouse. You got the guys up there in the bar. It's a super course. Really enjoyed the course today. Lots of smashing holes, particularly in the back nine. There's some, the 10th and the 17th, where you've got to try and guess whether to carry the water or not. Particularly nice holes down the hill. Par 3 8th is an absolute beauty, drop down one. Lots of nice holes in the course. Course is in great condition. Very enjoyable course to play. What am I going to give out of 10? It'll be an 8.25 from me today. So I've been playing the Mizuno Pairs event. So I'm at Matlock tomorrow, just down the road. So that's all from me today. Good night.